Today we're gonna be taking the work truck and we're gonna go get an engine hoist so we could finally pull the motor out. Hey, we just picked up the engine hoist.
You're welcome.
Yeah, in the work van. It's back in there somewhere.
Yeah, fit a lot of kids in this thing.
Yeah, a whole lot. But yeah, now we're gonna drive back an hour. Thanks. I'm in Modesto, just picked up the engine hoist. Now we're getting gas and then we're gonna head home.
Oh, this is a big one.
What?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh my god, it's sizzling!
Got him. No black widows in this garage.
Dude's got no chill. It's the next day. Still got the engine hoist in the van, but still gotta do trans bolts, take the AC compressor off and hang it over because I don't want to take the lines off, and then power steering lines. And the Black Widow is dead. The first thing we gotta do is remove the two brackets holding the trans and the motor. And these are all 14s, these two brackets. And then we'll work our way up, and there's two bolts all the way on the top in there somewhere. Yeah, take these two brackets off. Been working for less than a minute and I forgot to put my glasses on and I already got shit in my eye, so that's great and it feels real nice. All right, I'm back, and this time I'm gonna remember to put on the stupid looking glasses so my eyes don't die. I guess I'm just really not having good luck today because I cracked this bolt loose and I just slammed my knuckles right into these power steering lines. So that felt real great. First bracket off. Now gotta do this bracket. Another 4 bolts, and then we'll move up to the top of the bell housing to do the other bolts. Now I have to get this one bolt on this side, and then there's one bolt on the very top, and the rest, there's one here, one there, another one between the very top one and this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 5 14s. And the bell housing should be loose. So, after 30 minutes, over 30 minutes, I finally got the top bolt out with the persuasion of the hammer and the all-reliable pipe. It took so long because of this stupid fucking, I don't even know what this is, honestly, but it's like a vacuum line and it literally just goes to nothing, and there's a bracket, and that's where the top bell housing bolt goes through, and you can't get a fucking wrench on it because this shit right here was in the way. I had to keep trying to fucking bend it and it wouldn't bend because I can't get my hands all the way up in there. And all, not to mention, all that shit up there is all the fucking mission shit. And if that shit wasn't there either, then it would have been 10 times easier. So, thanks to the asshole who thought it'd be a good idea to put this on the top bell housing bolt. So, fuck you. But I got all the other bolts cracked in like less than a minute, and then I spent over half an hour on the very top one. So that was fun. And as you can see, my fucking hand is disgusting. There we go. I'll get these off, and then we will go up top and drain the power steering fluid. It's probably the next step I should do. See you then. Currently walking to my house so I can get a Gatorade bottle to put the power steering fluid in so I can drain it. So yeah, on my way back, closest thing I could find to a Gatorade bottle. Yeah. Now we're driving to Home Depot right before it closes because I forgot that I need a chain for the engine hoist.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm really smart like that.
And I'm driving a really fast car.
Yeah, today we're in the Civic, boys. It's pretty epic.
Dude, who put the skunk
found this. Hopefully we don't die or the motor doesn't fall on the ground and the oil pan disintegrates.
Yeah.
See, something like this, you bolt through the chain.
Yeah, nut though. I don't see any nuts.
I don't know if those are gonna hold up to weight though. All right, grab 2 of those.
There's only one nut.
Oh, there's only one nut in that Oh. That's not the same size as the one. I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's smaller.
There's like a bunch of different sizes in all of them.
Oh yeah, what the F?
Well, this is epic. Hopefully we don't die.
They're coming.
We got the chains and the bolts and some degreaser. Yeah, now we're going back. Started draining the power steering. I got some of it in the bottle, but most of it landed on the floor. Epic. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove both of these banjo bolts. And yeah, hopefully a bunch of fluid doesn't start leaking. But it probably will, knowing my luck. Yeah. Alright boys, it's the next day again. Got that one cracked loose and I fucked up my hand. It's all good. Had to quit last night because I got sick or something, I don't know. Yeah. In a little bit we're gonna go pick up the engine stand. Yeah. Just got back from picking up the engine stand. Pretty epic. So we still gotta unbolt the compressor and then hang it down there somewhere, and then that should be it, and we should be able to start wrapping the chains around and start jacking it up a little bit and then get those heater hoses on the back. The longer one is towards the front and they're both 14s, and then there's 2 more 14s on the top, I
No one cares.
think. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right. AC compressor's loose. Next thing to do is loosen the motor mounts. So there's one on that side and one on this side, obviously. This one is a little bit harder to get to because of the oil filter, but it's still gonna be pretty easy. And then should be good to go. Got the motor mounts undone. So now it's ready to get pulled out. We still have the hoist in the van, so now we're gonna take that out and bring it over. Very epic. So, engine hoist doesn't reach far enough, so we're gonna take the front bumper off. And maybe even the crash bar too. So yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so to remove the front bumper, I have to take these 5 nuts off. I only see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I tripping? Oh, there's shit. There's one all the way up there. I don't know how I'm gonna get these off. This is pretty epic. All right, we're gonna remove the fender liner now. Just 240 things.
Shouldn't even have them.
Yeah, fender liners are stupid.
I don't have them.
I'm gonna get my top hats and then max out my coilovers and then rub through my wiring harness.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah. After what seems like an hour, we finally got the bumper taken off. Took all of these clips and nuts and bolts to take one 240 bumper off. And we're still not that close, but fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna get this chained up. It's chained up. Alright, yeah. Start jacking her.
It's rubbing against the bumper.
I don't care if the crash bar gets scratched. Ooh. What just spilled on the ground?
Oh.
Probably coolant. Oh yeah, it is coolant.
Can you see the motor mounts?
We need to pull it forward.
Yeah, that's not happening, bud.
It's not even off the studs yet. You're jacking up the car.
Really?
Yes. It's off the jack stands.
What is leaking?
It's coolant out of the water neck. Oh, we should remember they're not studs, they're bolts. I could just take it out of the bottom.
That's why I said, don't you need to pull out the...
This guy's smart.
I told you that. And you're like, no, we just need to take off the top nut. Every time, dude.
I think it's fine.
Every time.
Alright, we'll be back. So, like, 2 days ago when I was removing the trans bolts, I guess I just did not see this one. So, that's cool. So, I'm gonna take that one off and then take the bottom bolt out of the motor mounts. And then, yeah, we'll try it again. Try number 2. Hopefully we don't break everything. Oh, wow.
Hey.
What happened? Oh. I think it's fine. Oh.
Identify.
I don't know. I think it's fine, bro. Oh. The compressor is kind of... There we go. Get the compressor down there. Okay. We need to pull it to the right. I need to pull those heater hoses off now, so just keep it right there. Alright, I'm gonna pull the heater hoses off. I'll get back with you. We got her pulled. It's pretty epic.
We gotta maneuver.
Yeah, so I think it's fine. I think she's that's definitely gonna hit. You have to jack it up more.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So basically, when the first heater line came off and it spilled a little bit, and you're like, oh, it's fine. So then I grabbed the second one and I yanked it off, and she started pissing, and now the entire floor is soaked. So that's pretty cool.
Good thing I don't own this house.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to clean up. Okay, we're gonna pull this thing all the way out and then try to get it on the stand. Yeah. Yeah, Hunter's doing that, and I'm gonna take the clutch and flywheel off. Got the clutch off. Yeah, heat spots, baby. And flywheel's even better. It's nice. Pretty epic. Okay, we're gonna take the flywheel off now and then get it on that John. So, I think I found out why my transmission makes horrible noises. Pretty epic. I think it's fine, bro. Oh, yeah. So, the trans bolts aren't long enough to go all the way through this and then thread into the block. Tomorrow, we're gonna get bolts. If anyone would like to steal a shitty KA, then you can come here and steal it while we're sleeping. Even though you guys aren't going to see this video for probably another few days. Yeah, just come pick it all up, guys. We got some bald tires on stock wheels, a stock front bumper, some fender liners, airbox thing, and a bunch of other parts over there. A clutch and a flywheel and whatever that thing is called. Yeah, it's now the fun part, cleaning up. So yeah, we're gonna clean up and then call it a day. So see you guys in the next day. We forgot to get the bolt so that we have something to reference. Oh. Yes, now we're turning around. Whipping it, baby. It's a 240. We secured the bolts. Now we're going back home.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it worked. Got it bolted up on the stand now. Alright, gonna take the chains off and then put the front timing cover and the valve cover off, and I'm gonna try to clean the outside of the engine so it's a little bit less filthy to work on. Yeah. Got the front tine cover and the valve cover back on. And I put the spark plugs on in the distributor just so that water doesn't get in there. And then now I'm gonna drain the oil and then cover up holes like this and this with painter's tape. But actually looks like an engine again with the valve cover on. And hopefully it'll come out looking a lot cleaner after I'm done with it, because this is a filthy 240, as you can see. As you can see, it's like brand new oil because I literally just put this in. It has less than 10 miles on it. So I'm gonna try to save it. Look at that, clean oil. Well, had Hunter try tilting it so that the oil would go directly to the drain plug. And of course, the intake side of the engine is way heavier than the exhaust side because there's nothing really on that side. So now I can't flip it back over and it's leaking coolant out of the heater hoses. But I got all the oil in here and I'm gonna go eat. So I'll be back, and after I will be taking the oil filter off. Got the motor flipped back up. Gonna take the oil filter off. I already got some of the holes plugged up with some tape. But yeah, we're gonna take the oil filter off. There's nothing in there, so we're gonna put it back on. Yay. We should probably put oil on here though. That was the most scientific way of lubing the rubber on your oil filter that you can ever do. That's tight enough. No! Don't make it so tight.
It's not tight.
Fuck you. Alright, so I think I got everything that needs to be taped up. Oh wait. This doesn't need to be taped up. I'm actually gonna do it after this clip. But anyway. Got all this taped up. That fuel. Got down here the heater hoses. Another vacuum line. I taped that up, even though I probably don't need to. Power steering. And then I put I've had these banjo bolts back in. I don't think those are gonna leak or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna move this John over in the grass and start spraying it down with some degreaser. I don't know how I thought I could push a 400-pound motor on a stand across grass, but I did, and now it's stuck, so that's cool. I can't push it forward or else it'll start tipping, and I can't pull it back because it's stuck on this concrete lip. So, I think I'm gonna have to put a piece of cardboard down and just put the stand over the cardboard. Yeah. Never mind, I got it over the lip. Just had to almost pull my back out to do it, but yeah. Alright, so I pretty much got the whole motor sprayed down. I used damn near the whole bottle of degreaser, so now I'm gonna spray it off. She's a little cleaner, but not much cleaner. Yeah. So now we're gonna get the 240 on the ground and put it in the grass. Yeah. And then we're gonna put the motor in here. Putting the car on the ground. Yeah, it's good right there. Actually, it's too far forward now. That's good. I gotta go up. Oh, never mind. Epic. Alright, we're gonna get this thing all the way down. Got the bitch out. She's in the driveway. Now we're gonna sweep up in here. Well, I'm gonna sweep up, but yeah. Sweeped out the garage and got a lot of power steering on the ground. So that's epic. And I got the engine in here. Yeah, so this is probably gonna be the end of the second video. Next video, we're gonna be taking this piece of junk apart and actually figuring out what's wrong with it. Because we're pretty sure it's a spun bearing, but can't be 100% sure until you look at it. See ya.